Senior year in high school for the average American is filled with more of an emphasis on trying to entertain yourself and finding fun things to do than actual education. This is basically accredited to you want to get out of your hometown, you're tired of high school, where's college? Well, even though this may be a bad mentality, these are the activities that have memories that last lifetimes. One such activity for me came in the form of a volleyball game. We had this thing called Last Blast, which was after you graduated, you got locked in at the school, and you stayed the whole entire night with your graduating class. I mean, y'all just had your big last hurrah together. Well, the big draw for Last Blast was the grade-wide volleyball tournament. And this was announced a month and a half before graduation even happened, so you had time to assemble your team and train if you needed to. And of course, my friends being athletic, we said, we're down, we're doing it, we're going to win. And we were only going to win if we had our regiment, our training regiment. This regiment consisted of telling everybody else in our grade that they were going to lose, we were going to win, and how bad they were. Outside of school, our regiment consisted of such activities as sitting and playing video games, going to Moo Yeah Burger and eating some homemade hamburgers, and not generally doing anything athletic during the second half of our senior year. We thought this was a good strategy. Maybe it would pay off for us. Maybe it wouldn't. But who knows? We said we were the best, so we might as well act like the best. So here comes early June, graduation. We all toss our hats up in the air, and it's time to go back home and celebrate with our respected families before Last Blast. Well, we did. We all celebrated, and we all maybe imbibed in champagne with our parents if they gave it to us. Not saying it happened, but it could have happened. And so we come to the school and get ready for this great volleyball tournament. And we were game number one. It was us versus the volleyball girls, the senior volleyball girls. And we've been talking smack to them all for the past month and a half. So we'll see how this goes. We didn't win a single point. We just got massacred that evening. And we left the court very dejected and sad and didn't really mention it ever to anybody else the rest of the night, even though we were the butt of a number of jokes. Now, that was about 3 years ago, but I still think about it. It's still something to me that I find very funny, but there's also things that I gather from it that I put to my daily life now. Most of which is, if you're going to put your mind to something and you have the mentality to succeed, you need to put in the effort to actually ensure that you will succeed. Eating pizza, not practicing, and just talking smack to everybody at your school is probably not the best route to go. So that's one thing that I truly take to heart, and it took a goofy volleyball tournament for me to realize it, but it's helped me. Going to college, I put goals for myself, and I want to accomplish these goals. And so instead of sitting on the couch just saying, oh, I'll make a good grade, I go to the library and actually study. So though these memories, they're fun and they're goofy, they do have lasting impacts to the way you think going forward in your life.